What's going on today, guys? Real talk on a Monday. I saw something over the weekend. We've talked about this before, but I want to reiterate it because we're in mid to end of February. New Year's resolutions are probably long gone, and a lot of people are probably frustrated with their progress. Right? Are you sitting at home? Are you sitting in your gym or whatever you were doing? Are you frustrated with where you're at because the changes that you made didn't necessarily give you the results you were looking as fast as you're looking? Maybe you've lost motivation. Maybe your workout partner has started to bail on you because their New Year's resolution didn't go didn't go like they planned it. A lot of reasons you could be frustrated. I get frustrated sometimes too. It's not just all rainbows and butterflies over here. But the real question is your frustration justified, right? Have you put in the amount of work and the time and the consistency that would even allow you to be justified in being frustrated, right? Have you put in months and months and months of work on the same diet program where you're not blowing it up over the weekend and starting over every single Monday? Have you not taken full weeks off of training because you just don't feel like it, or maybe you're tired, or maybe you went out of town and didn't want to do burpees and running and air squats because you didn't have any equipment? Have you really put in the work that would allow you to be frustrated? Or did you get super pumped up in the new year, sign up for a gym, buy a new pair of shoes, buy lots of cool outfits, new gym clothes, new year, new me? Is that where you were? And now it didn't just happen overnight, and the people that are super successful in the gym that you thought you were going to be just like in a couple weeks, and now you're not, so you want to quit, right? Is that justified? My answer would be no, right? We have a system at my gym. It's a three-pronged system, right? And the people that are super, super, super successful follow this for a long time. They follow it all the time, all right? I'm going to give you a little secret. I wasn't planning on talking about this, right now, but the three things that the people that are super successful have is, one, they're training, right? They train, they show up, they exercise. Minimum 3 days a week, most of them 4 or 5. If they miss time at the gym, they're doing something at home. It doesn't always have to be something crazy to move the needle forward, right? It doesn't. It can be something as simple as it's beautiful outside right here. I can go for a run and do some burpees if I wasn't able to make it into the gym. Okay? So they keep their training moving no matter what. I went on a little vacation last week. The gym wasn't ideal where we were, but guess what? I hit it 2 of the days while we were there, and it kept the needle moving forward, okay? Nutrition. They follow a consistent diet plan that is sustainable. It's not a crash diet. It's not a liquid-only diet. It's not a juice cleanse. It's not whatever weird diet people are doing these days that's completely unsustainable, that might help you lose 5 pounds for a week and then all come back. They follow a real food meal plan that is sustainable, that includes some weekend fun, that includes some things they like, that includes some drinks if that's what you want to do, because that's the only way to stay sustainable over the long period of time. And they have accountability, either to themselves, to a coach, to a partner, to something where if they're not showing up, they're getting checked in with. They are responsible to somebody or something or someone that if they don't show up, someone's going to look at them and say, hey, where you been? Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's happening? How can I help you? Right? The people that don't have all three of these things are the ones that end up tending to fail and getting frustrated, right? Just because you have a gym membership doesn't mean you're going to be successful. You could be a member at CrossFit, Orange Theory, Gold's Gym, Planet Fitness, and pick another gym. But if you don't go, you won't be successful. You could have a refrigerator full of fruits, vegetables, meats, but if you don't cook them, if you don't prep them, if you don't eat them, if they just go bad and you throw them away and you order Chipotle or, maybe that's not the best example. If you order some unhealthy, pizza every night, whatever, it doesn't matter what's in your fridge. If you're on an island, the most successful people are not on an island. The most successful people have a a squad of people around them, pushing them to be better, checking in with them, making sure they're doing good, not tearing them down. I talked about this in the past too. Nobody that's doing more than you is going to talk down on what you're doing. The people that are going to talk down on you are the ones too lazy to get off their ass and do anything themselves. So if people are always like trying to knock you down for going to the gym, knock you down for trying to eat healthy, guess what? They don't matter. Those people are dragging you down. Those people, you trying to better yourself is making those people feel bad. So you got to clear that out, right? Get rid of that. Okay? So you need to find a group or a squad or a person or an app or a coach to keep you accountable, right? So you show up. So you keep consistent with your meal plan and you show up to train. The people in my gym that I work with that do those three things are the ones that look the way they want to look, feel the way they want to feel, and live the life they want to live, right? They're not making excuses. Sometimes, they don't have motivation to come in or be disciplined, they don't have the motivation to come in, but they do anyway because they've learned discipline. They've got their mindset right. They're ready to work no matter what, even if it's some days it's ready to really put out at a high level. Other days it's get the body moving, sweat, release those endorphins from working out. And other days, maybe you don't want to, but once you get there, the group is so powerful that it just brings it out of you. You're ready to go and you didn't think you were going to. Some of my best workouts have been days I didn't want to, that I was tired, that I didn't think were going to be good days. And the energy of the crew around me rallied me up. So I put out one of my best performances, of the week or the month because of the power of the group. So anyway, wrapping it all up, have you put in the amount of effort necessary to be disappointed in your progress, to be frustrated with your progress? Maybe progress is frustrated with you. Maybe because you haven't put in the work like you said you were going to do. You've slacked on your diet. You've skipped weeks at the gym. You've, gone out and done things that are completely counterproductive to your goals. Maybe progress is frustrated with you, not the other way around. All right. So evaluate, look in the mirror, determine if I'm frustrated, should I be? Or should I just focus on buckling down, dialing in my mindset, getting more consistent, hitting the gym, eating healthy food, sleeping 8+ hours, drinking a gallon of water a day, and then seeing what my progress is? That's the question. Are you frustrated with progress, or is progress frustrated with you? Have a great day, guys. See you next time.